Now, I live in Minnesota and it gets cold here, and you might be saying to yourself, well, that shouldn't matter to you. You're really hot, and that's true. But even the hottest of us sometimes need a little help staying warm, especially when you take the fish house out to the lake for the weekend and, you know, let's say your furnace quits working. It gets a little chilly. Nothing like being on a frozen lake when it's 30 below with no heat. So that's why I got myself one of these Hcalory 8 kilowatt diesel heaters. Kind of like the Koch brothers, these things turn petroleum into hot air. Although thankfully when this thing blows hot air, it doesn't result in wild conspiracy theories about climate change and Mitch McConnell being a senator. So anyway, this is my first experience with one of these, and I'm gonna test it out here. Alright, I probably should have read the instructions, but I feel like the power button should do something, right? It's blowing on me. Okay, maybe I'm gonna have to read the instructions to see how to turn this thing on, because just pressing power doesn't seem to have done the trick. Oh wait, I lied. It's making clicky noises that are speeding up. So maybe it's starting? I don't know. I'm flipping through the instruction manuals, but these instructions fucking suck. They're not good. So there she's starting to go. You can hear the exhaust is getting a little warmer. It took a very long time, but I don't know if that's because it never had fuel in it before, and so it takes a second to prime. Oh, she sounds like a jet plane. There is a muffler for it too. I just wanted to hear what it sounded like without the mufflers, because you know I'm a redneck. All right, we got her cooking. She's blowing hot air out like it's the RNC, and let's see here. We are at 435 degrees coming out of the air blowy part, the warm air that would heat up your area. Man, 700 degrees exhaust temp on the inside, 300 on the outside. So yeah, the thing works. It definitely blows hot air, and I feel like it heat up a decent space. I mean, I'm outside and it's not cold, but I'm hot sitting in front of it. It's also got a little remote you can use to, so you don't have to get up and down to adjust the temperature. You can set it to run on a thermostat or run at any setting manually that you want. It's also got a Bluetooth app so you can control it through your phone as well. The little display thing here comes off, and there's an extension cord so you can mount it anywhere. So if you like mount this inside a camper or a fish house or a garage and you don't want it out and you want the thing on the wall, you can do that. It comes with ducting and air intake, so you can do cold air intake if you want, although getting the stuff on is kind of a pain because it's recessed up in there, so I'm not exactly sure how you tighten the hose clamp down on it, but you get creative enough, you can make that work. Then you can duct this anywhere, and it's got a little directional vent you can stick in the end of it, so you know, you can have it all hidden away and just have this pointing out wherever you want. It's a nice little heater. My only complaint with it is that exhaust is hot, and that's a lot of waste heat going out, so I'm assuming this isn't very efficient, but that said, according to the instructions on a full tank, it'll run 42 hours. And I'm gonna burn myself here, but ow. It quiets down quite a bit once you put that muffler on there. So 42 hours on a little less than a gallon and a half of diesel on 5 liters. That's pretty cheap heat still, even if it isn't all that efficient for when you're out camping, ice fishing, if you want to heat up your garage for a little while. It's also cool because you can run it off a 110 power, plug it right into the wall, or you can run it off a 12 volt power like a car battery or a camper battery. And diesel is a bit more convenient than propane because you can get it at almost any gas station, which is really nice. You just have to make sure that because you're going to be using this in winter, obviously, that you get a winter blend or you add the additive to it so it doesn't gel in the cold, unless this is being kept inside and you're just piping the exhaust out. But I got this as backup heat for my fish house. I think it would work great as a primary or backup heater. All in all, I'm very happy with it considering kind of the price point and what it does. So if you're looking to be as hot as me, you can check one of these out, and if you decide you want it and you get it through the link in the video, I get a little bit of commission, and you know I always appreciate that.